If you are asked to choose just one option, which one would it be? Is it to be paid 50 million naira just once every year, or to be paid 50 kobo that doubles every day for the next 1 year? Which one would you pick? Now, I know a lot of people will pick 50 million naira because it is so much compared to 50 kobo. But let us see what 50 kobo will turn into in the next 1 year. Okay. So on the first day, you are being paid 50 kobo. Remember, it doubles every day. So on day two, 50 kobo doubles. That's 50 kobo plus 50 kobo. That will give you 1 naira. Then on day three, 1 naira plus 1 naira will give you 2 naira. On day four, that money turns into 4 naira. On day five, that money turns into 8 naira. On day 6, it turns into 16 naira. On day 7, it turns into just 32 naira. On day 8, it turns into 64 naira. On day 9, we have just 128 naira. On day 10, we still have just 256 naira. Day 11, we have just 512 naira. On day 12, well, it got into 1024 naira, so little. On day 13, we have 2048 naira. On day 14, that's 4,096 naira. Day 15, that's half of the month. Okay, 15 solid days, we have just 8,192 naira. That is so meager, that is so small, but well, let's see what it can turn into. On day 16, that money doubles and it gets you 16,384 naira. So little, well, it's not up to the minimum wage, right? Okay. On day 17, it doubles again, you get 32,768 naira. On day 18, we have 65,536 naira. It's still not big enough to compare with the first option of 50 million naira. But let's see. On day 19, we have 131,072 naira. Okay. On day 20, we have 262,144 naira. It's still little compared to 50 million naira. Okay. On day 21, we have 524,288 naira. On day 22, we have something happening here. By day 22, we made 1 million naira plus. That's 1 million naira and some extra change on it. 1,048,000 naira plus. Okay. Well, it's still not good enough to compare with 50 million naira. On day 23, that money doubles and you have 2 million naira plus. On day 24, that money doubles and you have 4 million naira plus. On day 25, that money doubles and you have 8 million naira plus. On day 26, 8 million doubles into 16 million naira. On day 27, that money doubles into 33.5 million naira. On day 28, that money doubles into 67 million naira. Now you've beaten the other option. That other guy, you chose 50 million naira, that you are going to be paid 1 year. The other person who chose this 50 kobo is going to get 67 million naira in 28 days, not even up to a month. Let's continue. Day 29, the money doubles into 134 million naira. Day 30, which is 1 solid month, that money doubles into 268 million naira. Now let's add everything up together, what you've gotten if you actually chose this option in 1 month. The addition, it summed up into 536 million naira. 536 million naira. Now compare that to you chose the option of 50 million naira in 1 year. This person who chose 50 kobo has been able to accumulate 536 million naira in 1 month because the money doubles. You might not believe this. You can go and do the calculation yourself and see. It is going to amaze you. Okay? You see, the 50 kobo was so small initially, but at the end of just 30 days, just 1 month, it beats the option of 50 million naira 10 times because you are getting about 500 million plus 10 times. That is the power of compounding. Pay attention. Why is this so important? Okay, why am I bothering you up with this? Okay, you see, if you are choosing option 1, which is 50 million naira in 1 year, for you to get another 50 million naira the next year, you will have to start the work all over again to be paid the 50 million naira again the next year. Okay, which is fine. 50 million naira is not a small money. As long as the money is good, 50 million naira is okay. You don't mind repeating the process, right? But for you to build wealth in your retirement, when you can no longer work again, when you can no longer keep on repeating the process to make money again, the option that doubles is the best for you. That option of, getting 50 kobo that doubles every day is the best for you, because the compound income keeps doubling from your initial effort. You don't need to keep on redoing what you did to make the money. The money keeps on doubling for you. That's what we call compound income. Okay, that is why if you want to enjoy your retirement, if you are thinking about how to enjoy retirement without depending on the government for pension or for handouts, without depending on your bank for savings or for loan, and without depending on your children for handouts, etc., compound income is king. In fact, one of the most popular geniuses in the world, Albert Einstein, says compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earn it, and he who doesn't pays it. You are paying this to the bank. I hope you know when you get loan and all of this. We're not going there today, but he who understands this earn it, and those who don't understand pay. You've been paying this to people who understand it. Okay, listen. So you might be saying, that 50 million naira now too is a good deal. If I get that 50 million naira just this year, I can go and invest it. I've invested so that I won't need to work again. The investment will keep on working for me, and I'll be making money. I won't need to work anymore. All right. That is smart. That is a smart idea. You're thinking in the right direction. Okay, because investment also yields compound income that is called interest. So this just shows that you already know that only compound income can save you at retirement. Now, what are the ways to earn compound income so that you can beat financial crises and secure your retirement? Okay, the first one is to have a unique product. Listen, you need to have a unique product. This is one of the ways to get compound income so that you don't have to keep on working your retirement. Okay, unique product, something that is unique, something that you have patents to, something you can copyright, something we call it intellectual property, like your music. When you make music and the music goes viral and people listen to it, you can keep on making compound income without you needing to come back to redo the work. For example, there are musicians who have died, but their music is still earning them income. Another one is movie. If you have a nice movie that can still earn you even after you are dead and gone. Another one is tech. That is where a lot of people are going through right now. Tech, building apps, building software. You build it once and it keeps on giving you money back to back to back, even into your retirement. Or you have a unique invention. You invent something that's, for example, cure to cancer. You keep on making money even in your retirement, even after you die. Or you have a unique innovation. But the problem is that to have a product that will give you compound income, it requires special talent. Music, movie, tech, special talent, or special education. And not everybody, has that. Another way to make compound income is capital. If you have huge access to money, or you have the money yourself, or you have access to huge money, access to huge cash flow that you can invest, that you can use to buy businesses. This investment and the businesses will keep on giving you compound income even after you've retired and you are no longer actively working. You can invest in real estate. To earn big money in real estate, to earn really good money in real estate, you need capital. That's just a fact. To also earn big money, from shares and stock, you need capital, real capital. So for this second way, it requires huge capital, which not everybody has. Okay, and then the third way to earn compound income while you're active, to help you, reduce your financial crisis, to take care of the financial crisis actually, and to also help you secure retirement, is to go into distribution. Okay, to build a pipeline to distribute other people's product efficiently, reducing cost and increasing results. That is what Coscharis, Cosmas Maduka actually went into. He obtained the exclusive right to distribute BMW, Jaguar, and one other car, Rolls Royce, in Nigeria. Distribution, building a pipeline to distribute other people's products. You might not be able to create a product, but you can build a pipeline to distribute this product efficiently. This is what, this is not a good example, but this is what drug lords do. People like Pablo Escobar. They create a distribution channel, very efficient, to move hard drugs all over, many countries. They penetrate different countries. They get this product in the hands of those who want to use it very efficiently, very quickly, reducing cost and increasing results. But this requires license to distribute. For example, Cosmas Maduka had to get the license, distribution license. Okay, so it requires license, and license is not cheap. All right. Okay, but in my retire with dignity class, which is coming up, right? Okay, I will show you a simple system to build compound income, the kind of income that can wipe out your financial crisis and secure your retirement without you having to rely on pension, savings, or depending on your children. Okay, so the system I'm going to be showing you does not require special education. It does not require you to have special talent or rare talent. Okay, it does not even ask for an expensive license, and it sure doesn't need huge capital. It's just a proven system that you can plug into. Okay, remember, if you are still betting on pension, savings, or your children to bail you out in retirement, you're already in trouble, because none of those will save you, especially in this Nigeria that we are today. Okay, now, for those of you asking, the last time I actually organized a class like this was in May 2020 during the COVID-19 lockdown. May 2020. Okay, look at how many years I did that. So it's not something I do regularly. It's not something I have a business that I run. Okay, it's not something I do. But I'm only doing this again to help people in this economic crisis. So there will most likely not be a repeat of this class. There will most likely not be a repeat or a replay or anything. Okay. All right. So if this video was sent to you and you haven't registered for the Retire with Dignity class, go to this link you're seeing on the screen right now. Go to that link and register to join the class right away, and I'll see you on the inside. Okay.